testing. Alright, testing. Alright, just testing our setup for tonight. Make sure everything will work good. Hope you guys are seeing me. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Alright, yep. Alright, so testing 1, 2, 3. Make sure everything set up correct. Have our banner in the background. Alright, we just got that Friday. Thanks to Ambilies, they delivered it for us. Alright, so we still a test. 1, 2, 3. Notice to the back we have alright, this is our Ladyville High Nights road banner. When we hit the road or when we go to represent anyway, we have our banner waving so you can identify us from far. Alright, so thanks to our friend from New York City who sponsored and paid for this. It was her original idea. And it's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. With the Belize flag, the hand, you know. What is this? I laugh at it before. And the test, anyway, testing 1, 2, 3. Alright. Linda say it's lovely. It's lovely, yes? Huh?
September done.
But this is what we do in September.
Why you look like how you look?
How I look? I feel like the king. Understand me? There's no chance to be the king than me. Right? Because like how Diana did, say don't got me crown. Yeah, I'm ready for the coronate me to be the new king of England. Alright, my hair, what? They say my hair behind the banner. I ain't even got no hair. I got cut down back to leave what's up. Alright, so there it is. Alright, so this is one of those that, you know, when you have these car sales, they flip in the wing, in the wind. Alright, it's visible from both sides. Oh, it looks like it's bigger from the next side. What? I just realized it's bigger from the next side. Alright, so yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. We love it. Thank you so much, our friend, for sponsoring this for us. Alright, we really, really appreciate it. Alright, so we're waiting for Fiona to come on board. Alright, tell Auntie Halloween that round the corner. Lenny says to tell you that Halloween is around the corner. Last year I remember what? Wow, Evil Nurse. And last year I don't know what? I don't know, a pirate. Wow, looking stuff looking parrot. Look like a Peppa Pig, a black Peppa Pig. Alright, so good night, guys. Teresa Soberan is Kingpin. Alright, I have the phone later. Teresa said, I'm the Kingpin. Yeah, the Kingpin for you, boy. Yeah. so good night, guys. Tell us where you're watching from. Tell us where you're watching us from. Good night. And if you see I have on my crown, what? So? This way? Oh no.
Straighten it, man.
So?
Watch my way to see ya.
You see the edge of there? So you need to go then.
Exactly.
Alright, hold it up now. Good? Yeah.
Much better.
Alright, so good night.
From New York.
The best love what you guys are doing. Blessings your way. Alright, who that? Somebody Ramos? I'm going to come back a little bit. You have to read because I can't see through my shades.
But then why you got on something you can't see?
Me want to take over from the Queen. Yes.
So you do hide from the
Well,
air.
I understand people don't want Charles be the king. So, I send for my crown from New LA. Alright, I understand nobody happy with Charles. They don't want Charles be the king. Well, I have volunteer. I don't got my crown. You don't call crown me. Alright, so Ladyville Heights and be pound of money. Yes. Because they got a big argument. Who anybody believes money? That me want a pound of money? Right? Because I ready for them to fly me out to England and coronate me and have the big ceremony to be the king. So, like Therese said, I want to be the kingpin. Check it out. And this is our crown for Burger King. You know? This is the Burger King crown. This is the Belize Ladyville Highlights crown. Alright? Not the Burger King have their own crown too. So the Ladyville Highlights crown. Alright, so. What the comments today? I can't see it. My shade's dark, you know. Yeah. Alright, so we are back tonight. Good night, everybody. Tell us where you're watching us from. Alright, yes, I'll do that. Watching from Orange Walk. Alright, excuse me, guys, because the glass is really dark. Not like at a well. I think I could go well with these glasses, I feel that. But they are dark. But though, if I bring her close, everything get easy.
So you know see the future.
Hold on. Huh? See the second coming of the Lord. With these shades, huh? I can see the second coming of the Lord with these shades. Alright, hold on. Alright, so good night watching from Las Vegas. We're watching from Las Vegas. Thanks, Samantha. Okay. Alright, Phil J. Hi, good night, Phil J. Good night, everybody. Watching from Orange Walk. Who's watching Orange Walk? Hold on, because, boy, tell you. Kelsey Ivan Alvarado. Yeah. Acha, not even the Queen had her shades with the crown. My shades, check it out. My crown built in on my shades, man.
Everywhere you go,
yeah. So, I got one crown for the night, and one crown for the day. But tonight, I feel like we're by day come. Yeah. I feel like we're by day come tonight. Yes, man. Yes, man. Alright, so alright, watching from Mar Vista, California. Alright, Teresa. Good night, Terry. You're then at work.
Good night.
I'm a video comment up. I can't see it. I don't see nothing. Alright, so as usual, we normally ask you to tell us where you're watching us from and tell us how much you're enjoying it.
Carla Rodriguez from Mafredai.
Carla Rodriguez somewhere?
Mafredai.
Mafredai, and Mafredai is in Punta Gorda.
Yeah.
When we went to San Antonio, we passed the cutoff in Mafredai, right? Yeah. Who is it? Patricia from Milpa Ladyville. Good night, Miss P. Bless up, bless up. Good night, Christina. I got a call, right, Christina, so being just know I get a call, Miss Chris. Alright, so we're going to do. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, so the September celebrations are over. Alright, everybody, let's go back to normal.
Linda Preston.
Alright, yeah. Hi, Miss Linda, watching from Los Angeles. Good night. And if you notice, we still, we close on church. Right? This morning we went to church. They had a special program at the Ladyville SDA. The church, my home church, my church I grew up in. Alright? And so they had a special program today. We were invited. Our presence was there. Alright? It was called a homecoming service. So oh yeah, alright, just be careful tomorrow. Alright, so Messiah, we coming there. Alright? Yeah. Who?
Nelsia.
Hi, good night, Nelsia. Watching from Democracia. Watching from Belmopan. What's that? I just strained my eye. Just kind of want to
Belmopan Hospital. Rose.
The Pine Hospital bed? They work there?
Work.
Oh, she works there?
She's... Oh, no, it'll take care of auntie.
Okay. Good night, Miss Rose. Alright, good night.
This one I jump
yeah. Good night, guys. Good night, Lenny. From Victorville.
Good night.
Miss T, good night, Miss T. How you feeling?
From Inglewood.
Alright, from Inglewood. The last time we spoke, you said nobody feel too good, but good night, Miss T. Miss B from Las Vegas. Good night, guys. Hi, Miss Sharon, my friend. Sharon, my friend from LA. From Los Angeles, she and her husband. Good night, guys. Good night to Uno. Alright.
Good night from the bread table in Belmopan. This coming week, I'm sending my love for you guys.
Yes,
my baking for
I
all
spoke to her this week.
Work.
Correct, I've been talking to her this week from Belmopan. The lady do baking for a living and they sell it anywhere in the country.
Albert, I got confession for me.
You get, give me none.
No, I got confession for me.
What that?
They're people from Treasury. A certain person.
What? Tell me what you say. Hold on.
Before they tell for me, I tell for me.
What do you say?
They want to tell lies for me, man. They want to say I get trouble. You know your wife.
You trouble with? Trouble with? No, I want to know where to go on. You trouble with?
I get trouble at Treasury. When I gotta figure out pick up my thing.
Yes, because they call me.
Albert, but you believe that?
What are they call me? I said, Miss
you
me there. Ow! This is not misbelieve though.
You believe
alright,
that?
she don't get no trouble. You gotta give the trouble now. Look at how off become because they're go on. I leave the story go on and they come and say because the mystery happened. Right?
Not for she no man.
Alright.
No.
Relax.
Behave, yeah. She wanna play me.
Alright, so good night again. What power day? Alright, tell us what you're from. Good night from York Street. What else we have there? Good night watching from the capital of Belize, Belmopan. Alright, what else we have? No auntie, no give trouble. Sardina, what is it? Sarida, we can't take up for you.
Then no one give trouble on someone.
Not true. Alright, so the 15th of
Good
this
night,
month.
Miss Martha. Thank you, Miss Martha.
The Martha say?
No, it's a good night.
Oh, good night, Miss P.
But she assisted.
Oh, she assisted the food? Yeah, alright, first things first, we want to talk about the barbecue. Alright, we had a fundraising event. Tell them if you want to do it?
First of all, I just want to say thanks. Before I say anything, I want to say thanks to everybody who come out and assist with. We had some unfortunate events, you know, with people that was so prepared, but nevertheless we had people who kick in at the moment, you know, probably last minute I would say, and you know, try to help us to make this a success. I mean, all these things happen in fundraising. It may kind of hectic for me one, you know, basically when they carry the fort until everybody kick in. But thanks to Department of Youth Service, I have to say, because they played a major role in this fundraising. Assistance and everything. I mean, the staff assisted in every way they could. Thank you guys. Thanks to Mr. Taylor for giving the permission. You know, he have always been supporting people, and now as one of their own, he have supported us. This was not a Ladyville Highlights event, it was a family event where we were trying to raise funds for my sister. Thank you so much for everybody that partake in it, whether you donated anything, whether you purchased food, whether you gave cash. Thank you very much.
Alright, so it was a very challenging event. So how many barbecues you guys did? Because majority of the stuff was donated, right? The meat were donated. This 400 plate of food. Alright, so single-handedly, well, not really single-handedly, but almost single-handedly, my wife, Fiona, had to, you know, organize and get this food off the ground. Thanks to the lady in Mahogany Heights, Miss, what's her name?
Miss Willowby, Miss Garbot.
Give me full name.
Edna May Garbot.
Edna May Garbot and her family in Mahogany Heights. We had to drive all the way to Mahogany Heights. We left 9 o'clock. We get there about 11:15.
No, before that, we get down here back before 11.
Okay, so we drive up the Mahogany Heights because she was one who she readily accept to cook the food.
Bring it.
Bring it, alright? So she cooked the rice and beans. Fire heart style, country style. Alright, so thanks to Miss Edna May for cooking the coleslaw, the rice and beans. And then what I saw on the ground the day before the preparation for the barbecue was that the staff
from
of the Department of Youth Services, they were all on deck, alright, male and female, they were all on deck.
Cleaning
and
chicken.
I admire that because those people didn't have to. They could have gone home to their family, they could have gone to their whatever their private business, but they stayed to give the help.
Until
late in the night.
10.
About minutes to 10 when they went home.
My sister
in their uniform. In their work uniform, cutting and cleaning chicken so that they can be ready for the barbecue the following day. Alright, so hadn't those...
They also bring out their resources, like for example the guy brought out his big grill, you know, to the person that also loaned us another big grill. We want to say
so many people to come.
I mean, yes, we had unfortunate events that day, and unfortunately the food was late due to circumstances. But nevertheless, we tried our very best to get it to where it should be. Some of the people had to come and get their food, but I have to express my I have to say sorry to all those people who were not satisfied because of the fact that the food was late. I know that one thing I always try to do is to ensure that things are on time, because I know people have specific lunch break, but I am only me one. I cannot, you know, I can't spread myself in 100 places at the same time, unless I clone myself. I don't learn how to do that yet. But I cannot spread myself in different places at the same time. So, I mean, we have to be depending on other people to carry out certain things. I believe once instructions are given, then it should be carried out, you know, to ensure a smooth sailing. But nevertheless, we get through the day. It was once I feel like I may lose it, but first time in my life I do something so big
on this scale, right?
And practically, literally have to pull in people last minute, because people were supposed to, you know, assist in a certain thing last minute. I can't this or I can't that, or due to circumstances this happened, that happened. I mean, we have to understand people. So all those things came our way, and nevertheless we still pull it through. Sorry to all the people that were probably, you know, never satisfied for whatever the reason is. My humble apologies. I don't know how else to say sorry. I don't know what else to say. But all I could say, we tried. You know?
But
yes.
Yeah, alright, so your contribution is greatly appreciated. Alright, because it will go towards our worthy cause. Trust me, it will.
Yes.
Alright?
And I
Lesson learned. Don't play with Creole 12 o'clock dinner.
Oh, well, we know this. We know
right?
this.
Don't play coffee dinner
but
time.
As I say, I can only control people.
Yeah, man, we understand that. We understand that.
Other things
when it comes
beyond
to
my control.
Don't play with coffee dinner time. When it's time to eat, we're ready to eat. What you want to say, black people get ignorant? Play the
Yeah.
So, hey, it's just normal, man.
Running around, organizing, having to run around, get this, get that, organizing and supervising all three at the same time. I'm a hectic task, I'm a heavy task in me one.
You know the Bible is your delegate.
I tried that
Moses, God, Moses will do everything and God tell Moses.
I tried that, but
Moses
nevertheless,
delegate the responsibility.
thank you to all those persons who showed up and assisted and filling the blanks there. I mean, they never had to. You know, thank you, no. I mean, really fill in the blanks where it was necessary and try help me get this off the ground.
Yeah.
So,
enough love and enough thanks. Your support was greatly
so
appreciated, man. Alright? It didn't come 100%. We were late. Alright? Deliveries weren't on time. However, we and the family expressed their thanks, first of all, and their apologies for the late deliveries of the food. Alright? So, thanks very much, guys. Alright? Update, we want to also mention to people that there are still people who are calling us and coming to us, want house repair, and they want bathroom around on their house. They want their veranda lean and their veranda need fixed. And so I don't know why people still believe like we want to fix the veranda or we want bathroom or you need some material. We want material for yourself. We try to build a shed. We're trying to build a shed to store our stuff. Alright, so guys, let me say it once more. Yes, we help people with educational stuff you need for school bags, because we get donors who send us school bags. At times.
The bill.
Yes, we help. We do help. If we find good donors who are willing to assist with paying off a struggling student who their parents look at it to clear off one school bill, or to at least pay part of the school bill, we do so. Yes, we do that. Alright, we do get pen and pencils, books, and so from time to time we receive those also, and if we have, we'll give you, because your donations was sent to be a blessing to children, students who are in need. So if you have, we'll give you. If we have, like the last time we received about 12 hearing aid.
Yes.
About 12 or 15 hearing aid.
And we distributed everyone.
And we distributed them to everyone. So the stuff that we receive, they are sent to us for us to find the people who are so desperately in need, who can't afford to buy these things, because Creole can't really go, you can't go buy hearing aid like that. They think they're costly. So when Belizeans abroad send them for us, or they're working at the different areas of Panama to get their free or half price, then we thank them first of all because they are being considerate of others back home here in Belize. Alright? They are happy and they are blessed to be in jobs whereby they can have connections to receive things like less than the cost price. And so they send it to us. We in turn then find the people here in Belize who needs it. The next thing is that we do get requests from our district. Like for example, I have somebody from our district who wants adult Pampers. We have it. We have the baby clothes. We have stuff to help people, not only in Belize City, but out district as well. The challenge is, how do we get it to you? Alright? That's a challenge. How do we get it to you? However, if you can find a way, a family member, a friend, a relative who is coming to Belize City, then you arrange with us, they could pick it up from me or from my wife, and they can get it. Alright, but some people want us to carry it by the bus, drop it off the BPMS. Or make we figure out how to get it, and it kind of difficult.
And even BPMS.
Wait.
Then I even said BPMS, because
if
we do it at BPMS, then why we pay to send it too?
Yeah, and we can't do that. We got to be regular life we live. As a matter of fact, we got a church that's we still in a church clothes. Right? Because after we done church, we end up back at Lord's Bank because one guy, his daughter died, right?
Yes.
The daughter died and he's trapped for cash. He don't have no means or ways or money to bury his daughter. Because he know the work. He's a retiree, which is not much to collect. And the daughter dead sudden for now. And so he called us, we keep our word. We tell him, look sir, we did a church, but after church we'll come by. And then we went there and we advised him. We met somebody from social, and she also gave us advice on what they need to do. You know, if the person has contribution to Social Security, then they can get a portion or something towards, you know, the burial. Alright, so our lives, seriously guys, for we life,
we jump from one thing to the next.
we go like this, bop, 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 till you get that for we bed.
And sometimes, and most times we get that we bed after 12, 1, 2, and by 6 we have to done the back up and done basically to get ready because we have to leave work.
You got to carry the children to school, get to work. Alright, and then whenever your shipment come in, we also got to take time to go through your shipment,
deliver what is in there, and
sort it out. Because a shipment comes with all kind of stuff. You get medical stuff, you get educational books, you get school bags, you get clothing, you get baby clothing, mix up. And let me tell you, we appreciate your donation. You know why? Every bit of it. You know why? Because fire victims, and of lately we have had behind Gungulum, 3 families. 3 families were burned out, right?
Correct.
So 3 families got burned out.
Mile 21.
Then the guy from Mile 21, he house burned down.
Previously we had from
Lord's Bank, the Pineda case.
Correct.
Alright, so
these things are donated to those people. Those people are our priority.
Yeah.
Like we say, we give priority to people like those who have had who are victims of fire burn and victims of probably a natural disaster. You have also where sometimes the weather wet up everything for people.
Yeah, tropical
storm. They damage things. I mean that when we kick in and we try to help as much as possible. But I notice sometimes people want to get upset with it. They want to get upset with us because every time I ask you, you don't have no time. The thing is, sometimes I think people behave like we entitled them And we keep have to tell people, yes, we love what we do. We love what we do, so we do it. But at the end of the day too, you have to have understanding and work with it. So
yeah, just have patience, alright? We can't, because when we left from work, sometimes we go to the hospital to visit people who are sick and try to get assistance for them at the hospital, or we go to their homes, because there's a lot of people in their homes who are sick, and so we go to their homes, work with them, alright? And we don't get home till late. 95% of the time,
I can't tell
we don't get home.
Early sleep.
Right? So when some guys go home and they go watch news and relax.
And bear in mind too.
Yeah.
So you left out early for your work, you're there work all day. In between, people call you. Or sometimes you come here for the race, so or deal this or deal that.
Yeah.
Then
All
when
the
you
people
come
with
home 5, then you come home 5 o'clock. And when you come home 5 o'clock, you don't come straight home, you still have to go do all kind of things. Bear in mind, no, me still have school.
Yes,
I still have
school to work for your masters.
So at the end of the day, I know that when everybody is asleep, I still have to be up. And I still have to get up early in the morning again too. So
right.
People have to have understanding and work.
There is a request for prayers for Mara Struck. Alright, she's from Stone Creek. I was talking to her this week. She said, good night everyone. I'm just asking you all can pray for my baby. She got surgery yesterday and are admitted to KHMH hospital. Alright, so Miss Mara Struck baby, she's asking for prayers. Her baby got surgery yesterday. Alright, they are from Dangriga. I was in communication with them this week. And they have been referred to KHMH. So now she's asking for prayers for her baby. Alright, good night to Mr. Albert and
good night.
You know, God blessings on you guys. Thank you so much, Miss Odette.
Thank
Alright,
you.
thank you so much. We appreciate it. And then also last week we delivered a stove. Alright, tell them about the stove.
So
what's her name?
I think it's Miss Derla.
Last week we got a stove. The stove was a guy who win the stove. But they win the stove, but they said, Mr. Albert, I have no use for the stove. Alright, if you could find somebody who you could bless with the stove, please come and get it served. Alright, and so we identified Miss Derla. Miss Derla is a single mom. She and her 2 kids. Alright, and when we meet Miss Derla, you never got no job. Right?
No, you have an EN.
Now she has a job. Now Miss Derla got a job thanks to Miss P and her connections. Miss Derla happily, they proudly, they work the library and he looks so smart that with the lee glasses on and a nice dress up, looking good. They do it with a gun. They frighten the guy, he laugh, you know. They frighten and big grin by face. Hey, you guys don't know it, look. For those people who don't have a job, we understand what you feel like. But when you got a job, or when you never have a job, long, and you get a job, you know that do to your heart, man. I could buy cornflakes in my picnic, you know. I could carry my picnic and tell them, let's go to Mo's Pizza. Right? I could carry my picnic and tell them, let's go to BTL Park, but you want chicken dread. Fried chicken. Who? No, it's not Super G, it's the next king of England. Huh? Yes, your King royal Kingpin Magdaleno. Yeah. So we thank the gentleman who donated the stove for Miss Derla. And Miss Derla happy to receive the stove. He was happy to receive her stove. We can't really cook for a least small thing also. Right, we only one whole burner. Yep. With the lead can butane. Alright, so when you get the stove, boy, from the picture they're happy. From the picture they're happy. And to see the smile on their face, man.
So you can say, ooh, I'm gonna get cake now.
Yeah, I tell her to be a cake, call me. Gotta call for me piece. Call for me a piece of the cake. Alright, so My brother who donated the stove, we appreciate it, man. You made that family, you made them happy.
And we delivered a stove prior to that, the week before.
And the week before that, we be doing a stove with Ivana, the lady under the step.
Yes.
Alright, they give you a stove too, thanks to the people there from Faber Zone. Right? Yup. So, there was a time when Belizean Fiona, let me give away those stoves, let me sell that, Belize by yourself.
Alright.
That's the real truth. But now people are having compassion on less fortunate people than themselves. And so what they are...
Because they are motivated at this point to give.
Yes, man. Alright? And the Bible is real. It is more blessing.
It started one person.
More blessing to give
It started
than to
one
receive.
person.
What do you mean it started one
It
person?
starts with one person because if you say,
Wait.
if you say, I helped Susie, and you say I helped Susie and they give back, and you say honesty and transparency, you want say why you know I could help Jane, and then you want to help Jane, then Shirley, I say I want to help Pete, and right so the helping start and community and helpers start to form. And then eventually everybody become one big family, just like this Ladyville Highlights family.
Yes,
because you are all our family.
Like when I'm small as in John's church,
You have supported us.
we don't sing a song. It only takes a spark to get a fire going. And soon all around those will be warmed by its glowing. What is happening now? We started the spark and now it's spreading. It is spreading in Belize and it is spreading in the US. And wherever Belizeans are, Belizeans catch this thing that, hey, it is truly a blessing to give
still good people
than to receive. Yep.
There's still good people, but sometimes people are some people take advantage of those good people. So they say where people pull in a corner. And now these people are coming back out.
Yep.
And assisting, because one, we will not tolerate people to take advantage of them, and likewise while we protect the donors, we will also protect the people that we assist. So we are the balance between the two.
Yep. We want to say condolences to our friend Duana. Duana's dad passed away, right, you know?
Yes.
Alright, and for those who remember Duana was the retired police officer who came and spent a week with us here in Belize. Alright, her dad passed away, so we send out our condolences to you, alright, on the passing of your daddy. Alright? Go ahead, babe. Relax, Jerry. Man. You get a people, man. Yeah. Alright, so oh, the shed. Yeah, so where are we with the shed? We are for the shed.
Well, at this point we're raising funds to do the zinc part of it, and
thanks to the donors who have sent us donations towards the zincs. We have received some donations towards the zincs. The total cost of the zincs is so much?
2,030.
Alright.
Like yeah.
And these will be brand new zincs, so they're not second hand zinc we buy. Because we want it look good.
And we noticed that the zinc here in Belize, they want $75.
Yes! They want $75 for a sheet of zinc that Belize say. While a Spanish look out, they only what? 40 something.
Plus tax.
Crazy.
We come up to leave it over what?
Crazy.
To 1. So imagine a big drop from 75 to 45. So that's the road where we go at this point. And where I could say like what? We're $800 in towards it. So we're getting there slowly but surely, and we're praying that, you know, make we hurry up and get it, because it's whether you're uncertain bad.
Yep. We're still in the hurricane season. We want to say, you know, our heart goes out to those in Miami, right? To our Belizeans in Miami, especially those who support us.
And the ones who lost their homes.
If the home was damaged in Miami, alright? Good people still there out there, Uncle Albert. Thank you. Somebody Thompson. Alright, good night, Mr. himself, you know. Just keep up the good work, guys. Alright, and point of interest, we must also say that while we do get a lot of help from people abroad, while we do get a lot of help from people abroad, you know, rich people they help we here.
That's regular people.
Regular Belizeans who go to their jobs, who go to sometimes 2 jobs. Alright, they do cleaning, they do housekeeping, they work in schools, they work wherever they work. Regular working class Belizeans in the States who send them barrel, who send their stuff to us. A few of them are retired, but they are happy and they are always excited to give back, because whenever they give to us, or through us here at Ladyville Highlights, they can rest assured that they will see that their blessings go to people who are deserving of the blessings that they send. Alright? Especially when we go do village giveaways. Whenever we do village giveaways, I love village giveaways. And we haven't done one for a long while because we're dealing with your sister's illness.
Yeah.
Alright, we had to plan that barbecue that we did the other day. And we are also presently working on the shed. So we haven't done a village giveaway in a while. Right, Fiona?
Yeah.
What was the last village you do?
Cotton Tree.
Cotton Tree. Alright, Cotton Tree was the last village we did a village giveaway. And the people turned out and they enjoyed themselves.
Yeah.
Right? It's a pleasure to do
giveaway.
We
were planning, no.
Ladyville. Yes.
We were planning to do the key,
Kikaka.
but that did not come out successful. However, we will still attempt key again. But
explain why we went a key.
Because there's a lot of people out there. I mean, at times we go out there and we would only see the front of the key, and we would only see the beautiful part. Like if I go to Kikaka, we go to the Split, we're staying at the Lee Hotel there. So we're not in at the heart of the thing. But what Albert and I do is, when we go take the Lee one day we go unwind, because we can't do it home. Because around the clock people do come and have
food. Yeah, and that's the other thing too.
Sometimes we have to move away from home to unwind. And so when we go out there, so what we do, we go around the key and we go look to see the little areas there where they wouldn't, where nobody see.
Yep.
So we go in and we just follow the road and we go behind the bush there where we see.
I thought you have London Bridge though.
Yes, me never know that.
You got London Bridge, but you won't see that on the TV. You won't see that on the travel brochure.
You only see the tourists.
You only see the front, then I see the back.
What we do, we go look
at the back.
Part there.
You go at the back of the back.
Correct. We
back
go
at the back.
Look for them part that we go
Now,
look to how people they live.
Either the back of the key, that part of the same lady where serve where your food live. Right?
Alright.
The same lady will clean the room, live back of the key upon the London Bridge.
Alright.
And that's why I tell you got a key and the people serve the food, drop and leave $5 man and leave tip. You understand me? You know the play, it's not being white, you know. It's being appreciative of the service you receive. Because when you drop that tip, that's our extra $5 that go home to them people in the yard.
Yeah, man. Because they pay really no big.
No.
So one time you drop the leaf tip, that's when they go buy the leaf bread with to feed them.
Yes, man. Go buy some rice, go buy one canned beef. Alright? So when you got a key, remember the lady where they serve you, she don't own the restaurant. She don't live close to the restaurant. She live back at the key, on the London Bridge, and probably the rent on a little room.
And I noticed what the business owners they do out there. When you go to the restaurant, they charge you a certain amount of percentage tip.
So the tip done the eat of the bill.
Correct. And then after that, probably at the end of the week, they go and check the bill, check how much tip get paid in for the people that will come by, and they split the tip with everybody. Now, if Sarah Jane served me, that Sarah Jane served me, I want to give Sarah Jane something. I never tell Sarah Jane she have to share what I give her. I love Sarah Jane's service. So I want to give Sarah Jane. So it good and it bad in a way. Because you the take away from Sarah Jane what I give her. You understand? Because it was intended for. But I can understand because maybe the next waitress not get the lead tip. Maybe for she service not as good as Sarah Jane one, or maybe she not as humorous as Sarah Jane. We're blending it everybody. So she not get as much tip, or she probably not get no tip. So what the place to do that try to secure tip so that they could get everybody tip. Understand?
Well, I want to give a tip to me person in my hand.
Exactly. I want to give my people name.
So if Pauline serve me good, and Pauline make I feel special because I have a she restaurant and she accommodates my every service.
They call it, some place call it service charge. When you go, I forget what the place name out of key, you pay a service charge and they have one space to tip.
Yeah, well I feel
so that is two things there, they charge you.
I make sure I take my lead $5 and I fall on small and I slip find a Paulina and hold a Paulina for you. I'm going to share to do it because you serve me and you made me feel special. And if you're not Pauline, if a Paul, yeah, or Billy, or John, or Jack, once their service is good, I will tip them because at the end of the day, that's how they make the little extra on the side. Beside the salary, the tip is an extra.
Even if we pay the service charge, what they can share with them, we still not give Pauline $5 or $10 or $20 depending on how you feel and depending on the amount of money we have at the time.
We were go ahead.
Because at the end of the day, Pauline served us well.
Yep. So
Pauline deserves to get that for we. The rest will go in at the bill. Then you take that and share that.
Yeah. And we related to a friend the other day who is in the restaurant business and boy be lot of thing. Right, Fiona? Where the restaurant there? The one park on the drive. Where is it? The food spot. Granny? That Granny? Gwen's restaurant, guys.
And we realize how much work it is.
Yes. Yes. So she enlightened us on the about the food industry in Belize.
Yeah, run funny one right now. You know that?
Huh?
You know that?
Not like that either. Yes, man. Alright, yeah. Dean foot is fully recovered.
Yeah.
Mr. Dean Dawson, his foot is fully recovered. He came to the post office to heal me. And I said, Mr. Albert, the foot is good, and the ride bike and all. I even got a job. So, love respect Dean. Alright, and it's a miracle like Dean that, you know, let me know that, hey, we're on the right path. We're doing a good thing.
Yeah.
Because we are seeing miracles after miracles after miracles in the lives of people. And then Geraldine got one job. Geraldine is now working at the high school.
Nice.
Alright, and she also received a phone from Miss P in Los Angeles. Thank you, Miss P, for the phone for Geraldine. Alright, and Geraldine can now communicate with me. Because poor Geraldine never have no phone. Alright, and then if anybody want to watch from Belize City, if you see Peaches, please tell Peaches to see me because I have a message for her. Alright, from somebody abroad. So if you see Peaches, tell Peaches to see Mr. Albert because I have a message for her. Alright? That's about it, I think. Miss anything? Oh, Bapta. Bapta, they have one fair, open fair, the 15th of this month. Alright, Miss Charmaine invited us to be a part of the fair and to set up our little booth. We have a special section to lead the highlights. We have the banner now. We have the wavy banner. Alright, the
15th of October.
The 15th, no, 15th of this month.
That's why 15th of October.
Why I straight think we still in September. So the 15th of this month we will be at the Bapta Fair. Hey, Bapta stand for again?
Disabilities. People with disabilities.
Yeah. So we'll be out there at the fair, alright? Native Highlights will be at the fair. Alright? So look out for us if you're in Belize City. We'll be at the Bapta Fair. Our logo will be right there too.
Association for people with disabilities or something like that.
Yeah, something to that sort. Alright?
Where will it be?
It will be right at the Samuel Haynes grounds. Alright, and they will have a special booth set aside for Ladyville Highlights and let us also do our thing. Alright? The year is almost done, guys. October, November and December and 2022 is finished. Alright? We have some friends of ours in Miami are planning to do a toy drive. Alright, towards our Christmas toy giveaway. You know, every year we do a Christmas toy giveaway. We did we just did that last year, we do it again, like, right? That easy as that.
Yeah.
Alright, so to our friends in Miami, we are appreciative of your efforts to help sell us toys for our giveaway.
So if you got toys, whether they're new or used, send it. Picnic could play with it.
Alright, as long as it's in a good condition.
Once it's in good condition,
send a truck with no wheel or a 2-wheel truck. You'll give somebody something good.
We will set the date for that toy
drive. So we have toy drive coming up.
Before the end of October.
And then I was also told that my friend in Los Angeles, New Look Barbershop, run by Art Paper Trail Sound System, they will also be doing a toy drive for us out there in Los Angeles as well.
To help
Alright?
us
to help us to raise toys. So once the toys day comes in, then come November, we should start be receiving toys. So we could start, separate boys from girls. Boys some boys toys, some girls toys.
Christmas will
and then
be
identify
Sunday.
Christmas on a Sunday?
Christmas is a Sunday this year.
Okay, cool.
And so we will have Christmas Eve and you sleep in the kitchen now.
I hear you.
Sorry.
Almost got the job.
So the 24th falls on a Saturday. And so do you think we should do it on the 24th? Last year we did it on the Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve it is.
Or we should do it one day before the Christmas Eve.
That will work though. That will work though.
That way the Christmas Eve we know they must
then we got the job because then we the out the do give away for Christmas Eve.
Well, we didn't hear fireworks and all.
And
Right, that one we did.
And we also prepare for Christmas. Why we give, if we think about it, we give a lot of ourselves, you know.
For we house get prepared for Christmas,
Christmas
Boxing
night.
Day, and Boxing Day.
Boxing Day,
And
yeah.
Christmas you never finish.
Yeah, because we busy there. Give toys.
Christmas.
Last year we gave toys to the kids at KHMH, right?
We gave
Children's Ward.
KHMH because there were not many in there. We gave to KHMH. We gave to Pickstock through the alley.
Jungle,
And,
man.
yeah.
Don't call it Pickstock.
And
Jungle.
we gave to Liberty Children's Home.
In Ladyville. I think this
So-
year we give
so-
a Jungle. We should have give Majestic all the kids.
I think we should do Majestic Alley this year.
Because we did Jungle last year.
So we should do Majestic Alley this year.
Majestic all are probably Ebony Street. Like by the police group there. Southside. Let's come that Bernard Street, man. Bailar.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Yeah.
So,
Bailar from
alright.
Shelby era.
So if this is to be, because
So
the
the
last
toys,
time,
we had the two Southside spot. Come Shelby era with toys. Alright, we're gonna pick the toys in that era, the come Shelby era. And we'll, then we're going up to Vernon Street, the pub, Bailar, there by the police booth.
Bailar.
The children. Alright?
Tentatively, because if we get more, well, we could share.
Then if we get
elsewhere,
more, then we go back at
then we
Port.
go back at Port.
Back at Port Loyola. We call it Genosha Boulevard. You see, we try to find the areas then, the public could bless the children then. We really need, right?
And then this will be, we could set this date for the 23rd in the evening.
Yeah.
After work.
Even though,
The 23rd.
alright.
That way we're not putting at the Christmas Eve, we could do a thing.
Yeah.
So the 23rd we want to do this. That means that we want to get these gifts at least 1 week in advance. We don't want
At least the third week, by the third week,
between
the
up
third
to-
week of November, we should have already started to receive.
yeah, because at least it's between the 17th and the 18th we should already have these things set out.
Because we have a start thing.
Yeah, and the 23rd we could just run with it.
Load
You
it.
understand? Because I remember we were to work.
Load the truck
And
with toys.
while we work, we still want to come home, and between the time they so we could say up to the between the 17th and the 18th, up to the 18th we would want to receive, right? And then
Yeah, somebody say that before Christmas Eve, so you can have time for you and your kids.
yeah,
Yeah. Alright. Thanks, Miss D.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because every time, sometimes on the day when people they party, we still they out there.
We did give out things.
We did distribute. So yes, we would want to do it early, at least the 23rd. But we want
just
the
want to say,
weekend
right?
before that. We want have everything set between the Saturday and Sunday. So when the 23rd come, we could just go out and distribute. That way, the 24th we don't have that to worry about.
Yep.
Also, we had mentioned.
Speaking about toys, Fiona, you grew up rough. Tell them what them are your toys.
I had a map for Dali. When my mother done map the house, I wash out the map here and I plait that. I put it for dry and I map. I
And you-
plait that
you
and put
plait
rubber.
the map.
Plait the map here and put rubber. So I take care of the map here because that's my Dali.
You real.
That's how I learned
You
to
real.
plait.
You real.
That is how I learned to plait.
You plot them up.
Yeah.
So guess we map could do a thing then. So
I slap
So,
that between my foot and I just plait that. I learned two plait. Then after
so you
that, I
never
learned
really
the
got toys
three
like
plait.
that, Fiona?
No. Then when I moved from the map, my little niece band, I start playing a Fidelity
So
here.
start plot really here now.
Yes, then I'm my Dali. My niece, then I'm my Dali.
Yeah.
Because when my first niece born, I'm 8. So here what I do? I plait for she here and I comb up for she here. Then I take she Me and she beat up and we go ride bike. Tell her one day the legal whole foot gone in at the wheel. Eat out the legal foot, lad a ball, cause you say me ma kill me. Cause why you tell me sister can legal foot up to this day, big woman. And if you look my foot, you see the scar.
So you get the legal scar by foot sick a carry and ride bike.
Yes, cause me ride and me ain't no legal foot flying at the wheel. Oh, I know what the bike breaks.
Why me never got tires like that neither too, you know?
My dolly,
right?
I went from a map dolly to a real human dolly.
To your niece there, yeah?
Yes, then I'm my dolly. Dolly, then Sister B used to live right up the street, right? And you know he had a daughter, Candice, me give me one dolly one time, my mom tell me, carry it right back. I cry, I can't want the dolly bond. But I had to carry it back. So I used to sneak out to go play a dolly day. Only time I see one dolly, when I go to somebody pick me house.
Remember that birthday party last week when the lady said, I want to say something. When I used to go to my friend and want to play with she dolly, I had to first say, Queen J. Queen J, can I play your dollies? But hey, seriously, a lot of people never got toys. A lot of people never got toys. Alright, so when you send your toys, we will find the kids who like us never had toys. Alright? I never had toys. You never had toys. You used to plot them up.
Plot them up. My mother didn't believe in and give me toys.
No? Why I don't want my remote car so bad they give me a bag of marble. Before Christmas done, we can't find not even one marble.
Now you talk about marble.
Why? You just play marble?
I tell him lend me two. I want to borrow a coin. Then I go play with them boy cause I win up their marble. Cause after that their marble turn mines. Cause I'm going to buy that for you.
So you kill the boy and the big dogs in coin?
I borrow and then I go play and win. Then I give it back. Then I got my own to play with.
So you dead raise?
Yes. No, you have to offer. If you lend me a big dog.
Some of the toys that we used to.
Listen, I tell you, if you lend me a big dogs and your coin, I will give you an extra one time win.
Yeah?
Yes. Then they give you the one and the extra one.
You know the hustle fan.
Then I go and I beat them and then I stop when I don't win and I rest.
So your hustle is enough for you. And
then I go give the person a one. I tell her one, I never tell her again, no, like, one. That's how I used to do it.
So you borrow the tar?
Yes,
hey,
man.
Now why they call it tar?
I don't know neither.
You know, I just think about it. Lend me a tar. We're going to play marble.
Yes.
Where tar is? See what tar is? I tell her, sprinkle tar. Bang!
Yes.
But why they call it tar?
I don't know.
Where the word come from? What the word even mean?
I don't know.
Tar.
That, and then you used to, I used to climb tree. I climbed tree. I used to do everything when the boy didn't do. So I never missed the dolly.
Go.
Yeah, and then when after a while they want land to do, yeah, the thing man can you see Sarah across the street they play dolly. No, you want to lead dolly or you can't get a lead dolly.
But you want to play boy stuff, marble and
well only that they
quiet and
then
there.
I sneak I couldn't go play.
So
I wait till my man lay down here, I try shake the eye, and then I sneak. I pray the board don't make no noise. By the time you reach down, say, Fiona! I run right back upstairs. I say, yes, man, they're right at the door. At the door, I don't let downstairs, you know. Then I try it again. Then sometimes miss me, and I wake across the sheet to play. When I hear my name, I grab my one and I broke away. And I go and sit down on the step like, no, man, they're right on the step, we sit down. Can I beat them or beat you? Why
so we're asking for toys donation because we're going to do a toy drive this December. Last year we gave toys to KHMH Children Ward. We also went to Liberty Children's Home.
We didn't only give toys, we gave them a little snack.
Oh, a little snack, yes, because
thanks to
somebody will give a box of
our
apple.
Neighbor.
Yes.
He gave us apple and grapes.
Mr. Wike.
He gave us a box of apple and a box of grapes. And then we had a donor who sent in a bag with snacks.
Yep.
And we were able to assemble bags with snacks. Because she sent the snacks and she sent some cute little bags to go along with it. And so we sat down, we throw everything and we not play, we start to assemble. So the bags were like party bags with their apples, their grapes.
So besides on toy everything up,
and Jude Foundation gave us some cupcakes.
Yeah.
So they got cupcakes too. Then it was a good giveaway last year Christmas. It really came true.
Easy as that, another year is upon us. Check that out. Check that out.
If we don't want to donate, we don't accept. We could accept for now for then.
For toys.
Yes. We want to have a cut-off time of the 18th
of November.
December.
December. Sorry.
We want to give a cut-off time up to 18th of December. It don't matter if you're there outside of Belize, it don't matter if you're there out district, it don't matter if you're there within the city, we want to accept it. If you're the clean up the picnic area, yes. No, they kind of boy.
Why we going to second-hand ties like this?
No.
We're rocking this ties out.
Hey, put back black girl.
Black girl, black Barbie. Fiona, look like you, though.
Why? You were sleeping and saying that was back there.
Yes, Fifi. Go back to the black Barbie. You know?
Yes,
yes,
so,
man, my black Barbie.
So we will accepting up to the 18th of December. 18th will be the cutoff because remember now we have to pack them back. Oh, and we accept snacks again. Hopefully my neighbor see this and decide and give me a box of flour. Right? Yeah, but then I mean, you don't know how it proceeds to go. Remember COVID and all that thing and people, you know. So yeah, but if we get that, then that one set with high low jack at the game and yeah, we're going again. Right?
Yeah.
So
we may also want to do a big dinner for
I just may say.
Yes, go ahead.
We want to do a dinner as well for some of the people that we assisted. I have to say some.
Because we can't do all.
Some of them are our district, yes. We will start here in the city to see how the first one go. We also, some of our people passed away. So, I mean, they will not be with us. But the ones that are with us and the little, we have elderlies that we do assist from time to time. We would want them to be there as well. And so we will start planning a dinner for them. You know, maybe only Christmas party, you know, because me believe once you got dinner and you got music at the party. That's the way me believe.
Yeah.
So, we want to do something for them, you know, just to let them know that we all appreciate them and to know that they're not alone in their little, you know, situation. That they do have a family, whether or not they have their immediate family or not. We are family by extension. And you guys are family by extension. And I know with your help, this will be possible. So, if that is to happen, we were looking at, do you want us to do it in the same December month?
You know, it would be nice for January. I think start off there.
So you want to do it?
What do you think about it?
So you're thinking about what?
When the holiday end? Is it
January 1st?
January 1st, the last day, right?
January 1st or the last.
What happens on January 1st? Do people have New Year's dinner?
Well, we usually do. I'm not sure how that is going.
Well, we could always discuss that later on because it's still months away.
But the thing is, that's not what dinner. You want to have a date to play with, so you can have a cut-off time too.
Yeah.
Because we want to have everything set.
Yeah, you know what? It's like the barbecue.
No. Because even when I said cut off, nobody listen. So here what happened. We want to cut off time so that we could, you know, plan properly and have things set in place for that time. That way we don't have no issues. So we probably next weekend we could come up with a date.
Yeah, and set and cut off date.
Right? And then we have set and cut off date. We don't have a date for the toy drive, so we could do a date for that too. right?
Yeah.
And then also marching band.
Yes, talk about that.
We have spoke to the person in charge of the Mahogany Heights marching band, and they were expressing to us that they want to be in the Christmas parade. However, due to circumstances and the COVID and all of that, they were not able to raise funds to gather their equipment. And some of the equipment, you know, what they know to use and things, they need to upgrade or get new ones. However, at this time, they don't have no means in getting it, so they want to start ahead of time. And so they ask us if we can assist them in getting assistance for that, to get their equipment, because they want to start back the marching band and pull in the young people from Mahogany Heights rather than have them idle themselves. Put them in our program where they could do this one, you know, be constructive. So we will do an interview with them, and we will also do, you know, Albert will feature them to see how they play and different things. I think, yeah. So maybe they could get their own materials to do their band, you know. So as soon as they get up some stuff where they could use for, you know, showing their lead talent, then we run from there with that, you know, and then probably you can see how you can assist them in getting their bands and, you know, their drums and different things that they need for their marching band.
Alright, so I think that's it for tonight then. Alright guys, so we're gonna wrap up then, because we never have no karaoke plan for tonight. We come straight from church. After church it was all over. Then we met with some wonderful people from Los Angeles. Miss Marjorie. Miss Marjorie, right? Miss Marjorie and her husband visiting from Los Angeles. They are flying back home on Monday, and we want to wish them a safe flight back home. Yes. And I must say that we appreciate whenever you guys come from abroad.
Thanks to her for the blessing too.
Yes, and she gave us a blessing for Debbie.
Yeah,
from
she
brought
as well. Blessing for my sister. Thank you so much. It was not expected. I mean, Mrs. Sab dropping the eye water, so you never expect that. But yes, thank you so much.
Yes, man. So, to you guys in America, whenever you come to Belize City and you visit us, we are glad to meet you. Alright, and we always want to take a photo with you, because you guys are the one that help us really, really and truly. Help us to be able to do what we do in helping others here in Belize. Alright, because we are just two working class citizens. Like everybody else, we have our loans, we have our bills, we have our water bill, light bill, feed our children, and up to now there are people who are still shocked when they see us in the supermarket buying our own groceries. But when we give away groceries, yes, because it came for us to give away. You know, a couple of weeks ago I eat it out. It came for us to give away. Alright, so don't be shocked when you see us in the supermarket. We buy our own groceries, alright, and we take care of our family like everybody else, alright. Well, so we're going to end off tonight. Thank you guys, thank you so much. Next week, Saturday, or next week, Friday night, we will go back to our regular segments of how we do our Ladyville Highlight Show, right, Fee?
Yes.
And then also, once our shed is complete, we will also go back to our regular village giveaways. Alright, so if you want to suggest a village, if there's a village that you think is in need of the blessings from Ladyville Highlights, then feel free to inbox us, man. Or comment and suggest it. Mr. Albert, I think you should have come to Malante. Or Mr. Albert, I think you should have come to Blackman area. Suggest a village to us. We look at it. We will call the chairman and we will make arrangements to visit your village. We always want to go to a different village to take our blessings, alright? I think Maskal made us to come there too. Maskal village to the old road. Alright? But thanks guys for your support at home and abroad, because more and more Belizeans here in Belize are telling us, I have clothes, come pick it up. I have this, come pick it up. I have some new stuff where I get, and then I use it, please come for it, sir. Alright, so Belizeans at home, we also appreciate your donations, man.
True.
Big up and thanks.
Thanks for always supporting us.
Now hear this. All night to be celebrity crew. Hey, all is a thing done in the past.
Good night, man.
Once